Welcome to the table with me, Rosana Santos, Calambichis. For over 2 decades across the food industry, from serving clients for whom precision was everything, to learning that it takes more than talent to build a food business worth trusting, I have come to understand what gives this work its foundation. This is the Food Business Blueprint podcast. Today, I want to talk about the gap between what a customer experiences and what an operator manages every single day. At one point in my career, I entered the glamorous world of private jet catering. The clients were discerning, the expectations were absolute, and the notice was often short. A request would come in, a departure was on schedule. What needed to arrive at that aircraft on time, presented with precision, was not negotiable. What the client experienced was seamless. Premium ingredients beautifully presented, properly packaged to maintain integrity at altitude, prepared exactly to their specifications, sometimes to their own recipe, sometimes including specialty items they expect without question. What a client never saw was everything else. The rush to source the top fresh quality ingredients on short notice. The search for off-season or specialty items that were not on a standard shelf. The prep, the production, the plating, the specialized packaging, all of it moving at the perfect sequence. And while all that was in motion, the last minute add-ons being fulfilled in parallel. That experience lasted the length of a flight. The operation behind it began the moment the request arrived. Private aviation is an extreme example, but the structure beneath it is not unique to that world. Every food business operates with this same invisible architecture. The customer sees the plate. Their operators manages everything that makes the plate possible. In a restaurant, a guest reads a menu and makes a choice. They do not see the purchasing decision made days earlier, the prep that started that morning, the line staffed to a forecast, or the coordination behind every ticket. In food production, a buyer places an order. They do not see the scheduling, the quality checks, the cold chain, or the compliance documentation at every stage. In catering, a guest arrives to a table set perfectly. They do not see the site survey, the production plan, the loadings, or the briefing that made effortless look effortless. The gap between what customers experience and what operators manage is not a problem to close. It is the mark of a well-run operation. When guests cannot see the complexity, it usually means the complexity is under control. The danger comes when operators invest in the visible experience at the expense of the invisible infrastructure. When the plate looks beautiful, but the purchasing is inconsistent. When the service feels warm, but the labor is unplanned. When the vent runs smoothly on the surface, but the margins underneath tells a different story. Operators who build enduring businesses share one consistent trait. They are as intentional about what no one sees as they are about what everyone sees. They build systems for sourcing, not just for service. They plan labor before service begins, not during. They track costs with the same care they give to presentation because they understand something that takes some operators years to internalize. The customer experience is the result of the operational foundation. You cannot sustain one without the other. The business behind the plate is not the unglamorous part of this work. It is the part that makes everything else possible. Thank you for joining me at the table. Till next time. This is the Food Business Blueprint Podcast.